aftertaste. There's no going back.
Those college-long blues don't worry me. I let the army pay for my degree. Got an extra life in the army.
From William Friedkin, director of The Exorcist.
There's no evidence that the woman you describe ever existed.
The Guardian, rated R. Starts Friday, April 27th at theaters everywhere.
It's bold. It's daring.
Let's say hello to Mike Tyson.
Hi, Michael!
Hi, Marvin.
It's outrageous.
Welcome to the Homeboy Shopping Network. We got car stereos. We got car alarms. And if you act now, we could probably get the car.
It's in living color.
The title alone gets 2 snaps up.
The outrageous series premiere.
Now you're doing the Milli Vanilli.
Coming up next.
Yo, dudes, Bart Simpson here, along with my lovable but oafish sidekick. Bart! Along with my dad, telling all you dudes and dudettes to check out the premiere of In Living Color next.
It's totally outrageous, man. That must be your line, son.
Oh, brother.
And right after In Living Color, it's an all-new episode of Booker. Tomorrow, be sure to catch 21 Jump Street and Alien Nation.
We got Mandy, we got your number. Oh, Mandy, ow, we got your number.
It's time to play Win It All! Today's contestants are Danny, a salesman from Hoboken, New Jersey, and Edith, a biochemist from Greenwich, Connecticut. Today's category is famous phrases. What are we playing for this time, Jack?
It's a brand new Honda Accord, this year's bigger version of the best-selling car in America.
I'll take it.
By golly, you're right!
Nice!
Too bad, Danny! Better luck next time!
Honda Accord provided in return for promotional consideration by the Tri-Honda Dealers Association.
This is
Fox, Dad.
Thank you, boy.
Open House, regularly scheduled at this time, will not be seen tonight, but will return next week. Now, stay tuned for the premiere of In Living Color.
In living color. In living color.
You walk on the moon, float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be.
In living color.
And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced to the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street.
In living color. In living color. In living color.
Everybody here is equally kind.
In living color.
What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine.
In living color.
And how would you feel knowing everybody was your friend? From thin to thick and through thick and thin, and egotistical trips was put to an end.
In living color. In living color.
You walk on the moon, float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be.
In living color.
And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced to the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street.
In living color.
What you wanna do in living color.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Thank you, and welcome to In Living Color. I'm Keenan Ivory Wayans. We got a great show for you tonight. Before I get started, I'd like to introduce a few folks to you. My DJ that keeps the party rocking all night long, SW1 in the house. What up? And of course, you got to say hello to all my fly girls. Starting over here with Carrie Ann.
Lisa, Deidre, Michelle, and Carrie. All right. We got a great show. We want you to sit back, laugh, have a good time, and I'll see you in a minute. Let's do it.
Hi, welcome back to Love Connection. Told you we'd be back in 2 and 2. Our next guest says she likes her men to be very wealthy. Let's say hello to Robin Gibbons. Hi, Robin.
Hello, Charles.
Don't ever call me Charles, I'll go off. So, Robin, tell us about this wealthy thing.
Chuck, I don't want people thinking that I'm the type of woman who's only interested in the size of a man's wallet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are things that are just as important.
Like what?
Well, like what's in the wallet. Am I right? Thank you.
Okay. Well, Robin, last time you were here, you picked a man to go out with. Now you're back to tell us how it went. Let's say hello to Mike Tyson.
Hi, Robin. How you doing, Chuck?
Hi there, Mike. How are you?
Well, I gotta say, I'm really ecstatic to be here.
All righty then. Robin, tell us how the date started.
Well, at first I called Michael, and of course things didn't go very well because he's just a boxer from Brooklyn, and of course I was a Harvard medical student.
What about you, Mike? What did you think of Robin?
Oh, well, Chuck, when I first saw Robin, I was ecstatic. I mean, she had this really tight dress on, you know, the kind with the push-up bra, and her breasts were like popping right out, like hit me right in the eye, you know? And as soon as I saw him, Chuck, I said, wow, I'm in love, you know?
Sounds like you two really hit it off. So where'd you go first?
Well, first, Chuck, we went to this lovely little jewelry store where I allowed Michael to purchase me a very lovely ruby, diamond, and sapphire collection and a matching car.
Sounds nice. Did you give Mike anything?
Lithium.
It made me feel really ecstatic, Chuck.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we know, Michael. We know.
So, where'd you go next?
Well, then we went to the most beautiful little wedding chapel where my mother was waiting with the justice of the peace, and we got married. Thank you very much.
Mike, what did you think of Robin's mother?
Well, I gotta be honest, Chuck, I wasn't too ecstatic. You know, I looked at her mom, the first thing I thought was, wow, this lady really needs a hair weave. I'm sorry, Robin, I'm really sorry, darling, but your mom's head, her forehead is just way too big. She just has too little hair to cover it. You know? But I tell you something, though, what really separates Robin from her mom is class. Because the Franks was still bothering me because I had a boiled egg, too. And I kind of cut one in the car, you know? And her mom made a big stink out of it.
Ron, we're almost out of time. Tell us about the rest of the date.
Well, Charles, after the bank, the lithium began to wear off, and Michael went a little wild.
Oh,
Didn't you,
come
Michael?
on,
What happened,
Robin.
Mike?
Oh, well, Chuck, it was really simple. It was quite innocent. You know, I was in the parking lot picking up the car. I'm waiting on Robin and her mom. And I see this girl. She has a really nice butt. So I walk over. I go, hi, my name is Mike. And then I shove my tongue down her throat, you know. And this guy comes over and goes, hey, that's my mother. So I punch him in his gut, you know, and he started making little moving noises. It was pretty funny. He was like, oh, God, I'm bleeding internally. It was pretty funny, huh? And it reminded me of the Bonecrusher Smith fight where I hit him in his third rib and then tried to push his nose up into his brain, you know? I came over with a rib.
Whoa! Ding!
Down.
Ding! Wow, that was quite a date. Let's see who our audience picked for you. Was it Mike? John Kennedy Jr. or Donald Trump?
They picked Mike by 41%. So if you two would like to go out again, ultimately, Mike will pay for it.
Well, there is a lovely little fur salon I'd like to go to. Michael, I wouldn't mind.
What about you, Mike?
All right, I guess it's all right, Robin.
Well, be sure to come back and tell us about it. Hey, Mike, maybe I'll see you on Scrabble sometime. Yeah, right.
Hey, ecstatic. E-X-K-I-T. All right?
Are you going to tell him he's wrong? Well, that's it, folks. I'm Chuck Woolery. Until next time, may all your dates be a matter of public record.
In Living Color is brought to you by New Bud Dry, the first beer cold filtered for smooth draft taste and dry brewed for no aftertaste.
There's something new coming to you from Budweiser. Something smooth, cold, and refreshing. New Bud Dry. Cold filtered for smooth draft taste and dry brewed for no aftertaste. So if you're looking for a beer with smooth taste and no aftertaste, look no further. Try Bud Dry.
So, you buying a new car?
Yeah.
Looked at a Nissan Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting a Camry.
Stanza has more horsepower.
Yeah?
Want to test drive a Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting a Camry.
Come on, take a test drive. If you buy a Camry, we'll give you $100.
Why?
Well, we think once you drive a Stanza, you won't want a Camry.
Okay, wait. I test drive a Stanza.
Yeah.
I buy a Camry.
Yeah.
I get $100?
Yeah.
What do I get if I buy the Stanza?
A great car at a great price.
Take the Nissan Stanza Challenge now. Monday, a secret organization is performing a horrifying experiment.
They brainwashed and used you like guinea pigs to create some kind of super assassin.
An experiment that can turn any alien into a killing machine. Even a cop. Alien Nation, Monday.
On July 20th, 1969, Apollo astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins, and Slick Johnson orbited the moon. Collins remained in the command module, and Armstrong, Aldrin, and Johnson landed the small lunar module on the moon's surface. While the men were exploring the area, Armstrong received word from Mission Control that a system malfunction had left them with only enough fuel to take 3 of the 4 pioneers safely back to Earth. After conferring with Collins and Aldrin, Armstrong sent Johnson out to find a nice spot to play volleyball. Minutes later, the landing module took off, leaving Slick behind.
Hey, come on, y'all. Stop playing, man. Hey, yo, that's not funny. That's not funny, man. Come back here.
The mission was an otherwise perfect success, and an embarrassed NASA deleted all references to Johnson from its official literature. Tonight, we salute Slick Johnson, the first black man on the moon. I'm Tommy Davidson with another great moment in black history.
Yo, 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 all you bad bargain hunters out there, welcome to the Homeboy Shopping Network. Yo, we're the host with the most. I'm Wiz, this the Iceman. Sure. Yo, show 'em what we got. Look at all this stuff, man. It's like a warehouse sale. Look at all this stuff. We got it. Let's show them first time. All right, we got for your automotive needs. We got car phones. We got car stereos. We got car alarms. And if you act now, we could probably get the car. Yo, give them the number. All right, yeah. Operators are standing by. 555-4396. Yo, our next item up for sale, jewelry. Look at all this stuff, look at all this. Lovely assortment of gold chains. Some of them have been broken in transit, though. Oh, lovely diamond clustered ring. Oh, wow, look at this one.
Oh, man. You gonna keep it? That's not, yeah. I'm sorry, customers. That was merely a display item. We got callers already. Jeez. Hello? Welcome to the Homeboy Shopping Network.
That's my wife's ring! If I ever get my hands on you, you sleazy, slimy son of...
Another satisfied customer. Yo, check these out. This is something really special. Now, these are top of the line stuff, man. You know, these are some of the finer TVs you might find in some of the better hotels. Matter of fact, these are the same TVs you find in the better hotels. Yeah. Now, check it out. They're a little wobbly, right? They're a little wobbly. But check this out. If you act now, we'll throw in these 3 Gideon Bibles. You just throw it over underneath like that. Check it out. Now, oh yeah, y'all got now for you cable buffs out there, man. We got something special for you. Check this out. Check this out. Now, yo, not only will you get like all the cable stations out there, but you'll be able to talk directly to the astronaut. Ain't that lovely? Show them the other stuff. Show them the other stuff. Now this is something special. You talk about at-home baking. Yo, all you gotta do is hook this bad boy up in your house, and man, what you got? You throw the card in there, boom, or somebody else's card, boom, like that. More money, more money, more money. Uh-oh. Do I hear a blue light special? I think so. Well, you know what that means. That's right. We're moving locations. So, join us next week on the Homeboy Shopping Network. Same time, different corner. Peace.
Summer anytime with Summer's Eve.
It's clean, fresh feeling, keeps the good times on my mind. Summer's Eve brings back freshness anytime.
Remember me, Kim Fields, when being overweight was a fact of life? For years I tried to lose the weight, and I couldn't, until I tried the Ultra Slim Fast plan. And look, I lost 25 pounds in 5 months. The shakes are amazing, delicious, and filling. I have one for breakfast, another for lunch, and still enjoy a great dinner. Now with Ultra Slim Fast, being thin is a fact of life.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Our dentist gave us a reason to switch toothpaste.
Baking soda.
2 out of 3 dentists recommend baking soda for healthier teeth and gums.
And only one major toothpaste has it. Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste from the baking soda experts.
When the sweetest pets are little stinkers, try Arm & Hammer's Pet Fresh Carpet Deodorizer. It freshens up deep down between vacuumings. Arm & Hammer's Pet Fresh takes the pets out of carpets. Pet Fresh.
Monday, the cops of Jump Street, face to face with their most shocking suspect, a teenage hitman.
Police, stop it!
21 Jump Street, Monday.
This summer at the Magic Kingdom, Mickey's Starland. At Epcot Center, it's Captain EO in 3D, the exciting Body Wars ride, the fury of the Maelstrom, and now the Disney MGM Studios theme park with Star Tours. the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, and the Muppets. The Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. What a year to be here.
Hi, this is Red Fox with your 1990 tax tips. Tip number 1, pay them. Tip number 2, if the IRS man show up to your house, lie about everything, especially who you is.
Get back to work, you crusty old heathen!
Oh, Lord, I thought I flushed my toilet.
I'm the one who saved you from the IRS. You belong to me now. And when you finish cleaning up and dusting in here, I want you to come in the room, massage my feet, and pop the pimples on my back.
Oh, Lord, there's got to be a better way. Somebody help me. Eddie, Richard, Lamont, somebody tell Michael Jackson come get Bubbles.
Come here, you old geezer. You my love celebrity.
If your breasts drop any lower, they gonna be knees. Oh, Lord, somebody help me. I'd give you 5 of these, but I don't want to get none of that dog spit on my hand.
You gonna make love to me if it kills you, Fred.
It will. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey, with a half a bottle of Ripple and an old toothbrush. Save me.
I was buying a shirt at this clothing store, and I was out of cash, so I gave the salesman my Equity Express Gold card.
I got a call from the store manager. He said he was suspicious of a customer trying to use an Equity Express card. From the manager's description of the man, it was clear he wasn't the right sort to be carrying a gold card, if you know what I mean. So I ran a check on his credit.
I knew my credit was good, because I just paid my bill. But the manager asked to see my driver's license. I gave him that. My birth certificate, no problem. Mother's maiden name, I had that too. You see, this had happened before.
He answered all of our questions easily. There was no doubt that it was his card. But I wasn't giving up so fast. I asked to speak to the customer directly.
Then the lady asked me who won the Bob Hope Invitational Golf Tournament in 1978. I said, kiss my butt, bitch. Approve my credit.
I had him. Use of obscenity over interstate phone lines is a federal offense. So I asked the store manager to stall him while I called the police.
So they told me everything was cool, and they started treating me real nice. A little too nice. They gift wrapped my shirt. They served me hors d'oeuvres and started doing magic tricks. Then it got a little late, so I got up to leave.
Luckily, the cops got there in time. Sure, he sued us and won, but it was still fun to do, and the store manager was grateful. You see, helping people is what we're all about.
Equity Express. Don't leave your crib without it. Or your driver's license, or your birth certificate, or your high school diploma, or your blood type, or your passport, or your dental records, or your fingerprints, or a notarized letter from the
So, you buying a new car?
Yeah.
Looked at a Nissan Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting an Accord.
Stanza has more horsepower.
Yeah?
Want to test drive a Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting an Accord.
Oh, take a test drive. If you buy an Accord, we'll give you $100.
Why?
Well, we think once you drive a Stanza, you won't want an Accord.
Okay, wait. I test drive a Stanza.
Yeah.
I buy an Accord.
Yeah.
I get $100.
Yeah.
What do I get if I buy a Stanza?
A great car at a great price.
Oh.
Take the Nissan Stanza Challenge now.
There's only one thing I used to hate worse than having to wash out my pantyhose every night. And that was having to throw them out.
No nonsense. The pantyhose that last.
In Spring Falls, Maine, there's only one person that rides into town on a motor scooter. That would be Ray. Only one market that serves a 6-foot hero. That would be Maggie's. And only one non-prescription mouthwash that's been accepted by the American Dental Association for its help in preventing and reducing plaque and gingivitis, an early reversible gum disease. That would be Listerine Antiseptic. The folks at Listerine were proud to announce it, and most folks felt better than ever about using it.
I won't wear anything without Cross Your Heart, because great looks start with Cross Your Heart. With crisscross shaping, I always look better.
The Cross Your Heart bra. Great looks start with Cross Your Heart from Playtex.
The fit that makes the fashion.
Tonight, kills for fun. It's not just another murder case. This time, it's personal.
This is between him and me.
Booker, next.
And now, Public Access presents Men on Films.
Hello, I'm Blaine Edwards, and I'm Antoine Merriweather, and welcome to Men on Film. We're going to be reviewing the latest film from a male point of view. First up is that controversial movie, Do the Right Thing. Now, I really like little Spike Lee's courage in making this film. I especially like the way he mixed the racial tension with the violence in order to give his message, do the right thing. Come on out the closet. Don't be afraid to be who you is. Black, white, or whatever. Ain't that the truth, Ruth? Now I'd like to talk about an exciting new film, Karate Kid Part 3. It's all about men working out their problems in a very physical way. It was all so primitive. And you know, I really enjoyed Mr. Miyagi, played by little Pat Morita. Ooh, and that Ralph Macchio. 3 words, fabulism. Boy, I hope I look that good when I'm 40. But I have to disagree. I disagree. There's just too much violence in this movie. Don't get mad.
You better give me back my scar.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. They went all wrong. What's all this kicking about? This is a movie about relationships. This could have been a beautiful picture about the special friendship between a mature, masculine, older man and a tender, ripening, consenting young man. See, I think America's ready for that.
You know I am.
I bet you is. Now I'd like to talk about a film I've been anxiously waiting to see, Great Balls of Fire. I ain't gonna touch it, but the title alone gets 2 snaps up. Now let's talk about some films that are soon to come out on video. First up is Black Widow, starring Teresa Russell and Deborah Winger. Hated it. Also coming out is Miss Firecracker. Is that Gene Anthony Ray's new movie? Holly Hunter. Hated it. And we finally have Dangerous Liaison, starring John Malkovich and Glenn Close. You know, John Malkovich is like every moviegoer's fantasy. I found myself just alone at night just thinking about his intensity. Yeah. What you think of Glenn Close? Oh, I loved him. And I really have to admire the producers for daring to cast a man in that role. I mean, that really made the picture for me. Hello? Glenn Close is a woman. Clutch the pearls. What a sneaky thing to do. Well, looks like we almost out of time. Would you join us next week when we talk about Mel Gibson's Lethal Weapon? I hope it's loaded. You crazy.
If you laughed tonight, and we know you did, be sure to catch an all-new episode of In Living Color at its regular day and time. Next Saturday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain. And now, stay tuned for an all-new episode of Booker next.
Common law becomes uncommon comedy.
The guy in the dress wants another strip search.
Starting April 23rd, it's an hour of Night Court. Weeknights at 6 here on Fox 5.
Z100 birthday money keeps coming and coming.
This Thursday morning, you could win $20,000. It's easy. Just put your radio on Z100. That's 100.3 FM. Listen Thursday morning at 7:20. Pull out the birthday in. That's envelope. If it matches yours, you could win 20 grand.
At Z100, the free money just keeps coming and coming.